Alright, let's read. And read. Oh my god, and read and read and read. Screenplay. This could be interesting to read. Oh. Oh, okay, this is... Oh god. I'm not reading all that. Where does it end? So this is about someone named Bruce, the scientist lady, Slobbo. Great name. Avenge me.
Amy, you okay out there? Shit.
Time Knife, written by Bruce Livingston. I want to read it. I'll just read the first part. Hey, Dr. Amala, we haven't talked too much, but I'm one of the Serene's guy from Weeper Squad. Working on all this time tech stuff of Cronin tech, you call it, I guess. I got me real inspired, so I started writing a screenplay. That's a lot of science talk in here, so I want a scientist to check it and make sure it kind of makes sense. Would you mind taking a look at it? Thanks. Here's the first half. Oh god, should I read this? I will. Bruce Savage stands in his office. He is sexually attractive. Somebody knocks on Bruce's door and he opens it. It's a scientist lady. She looks like a librarian with glasses, but she is actually a scientist. You can tell because she has a lab coat. Lady scientist, help me. Bruce, okay. Take this knife because some bad apples are trying to steal it, and it's very important. Okay. What is your name, handsome? As you can tell, I'm trying to make a lady voice, but I'm really not into it. I'm Bruce. Let's shake hands. Bruce and lady scientist shake hands. Wow, you almost broke my hand with that handshake. You're definitely a tough guy. She's impressed with Bruce's strength. She looks at his large biceps like they are delicious pieces of ham, but she doesn't want to eat them. Here's a knife. The lady scientist hands Bruce the knife. It looks mostly like a knife, but what? But also like a time machine because it's both a it's both a knife and a time machine. But Bruce doesn't know that yet. Goons break through the windows. Goons break through the windows and shoot the scientist lady. She dies. Scientist lady, avenge me. Bruce, okay. That's all they say is okay. Bruce kills the goons and with his legs by doing lots of kicking at them. They are dead real quick. Looks like I got a leg up on one of you. My god. The audience probably laughs here, so Bruce waits to deliver his next line for around 5 seconds so that everybody has calmed down. What is so special about this knife? Bruce stabs the knife into his chair. The chair disappears. The chair disappeared. He looks at a picture on his wall, which is a big photograph from 1932 with lots of people from 1932 in it. Bruce chairs in the picture. Wow. Bruce, interesting. My chair traveled back in time to 1932 when I stabbed it. When I stab things, they travel through time. That explains why this knife looks like a knife, but also like a time machine. Because it is both. Bruce's real goofy friend from across the hall runs through the room. He trips on something on the floor. His name is Slobbo. He's isn't as fat as his name sounds. Ah, yeah. That is Slobbo's catchphrase, and he says it in a real funny way. Scientist lady, Bruce, you saved me. The scientist lady was only faking being dead. Why? Are you married? Only to my job. I find that attractive, but also respectable. She kisses Bruce's cheek. What about my cheek? Oh man, why would he say? Okay, this is now it's not making sense. That is Slavo's other catchphrase, which he says in a different but equally funny way. Bruce waits a few seconds for the audience to stop laughing before speaking. Wait, those are man lips, not oh my god, not woman lips. Bruce pulls off the scientist lady's wig. She is actually Bruce's boss, Palmer. Does he not know how to spell Serene? Palmerine. Palmerine is a douche. Or did he just make it sound like his last name? My boss? But why? I wanted to kill those guys because they wanted me dead. I knew you were real tough so you could kill them easy, but I don't respect you as an employee, so I always make you do the shitty jobs, even though you've been working at my company more than most of the other guys and are real smart. Also, I don't like you because my girlfriend finds you sexually attractive. Bruce, now I understand. Palmerine, give me my time knife back. Palmerine snaps his fingers and 73 goons surround Bruce. You can't kill 73 goons, so just give up. I don't have time for this. Bruce stabs himself with a time knife and disappears. Slobbo, he time traveled using the time knife. Bruce opens his door, now he's twice as jacked. Did he travel back in time and work out? Oh my god. Paul Marie, you're even more sexually attractive. How is this possible? Bruce, I stabbed myself and traveled through the past and trained on all kinds of martial arts to become even stronger. I also trapped explosives into everybody's boots in the past so that when I press the detonator, you all... Oh god. Slavo. Ah, yeah. Bruce, I'm glad I have stocks in this company. Palmarine. Why? Because business is booming. Bruce presses the detonator. All 73 guns blow up like eggs in a microwave. Palmarine doesn't explode. Luckily, I used my metal detector this morning and found the explosive, so I switched boots with somebody else. So, say Slavo, whose boots are you wearing? No! Slavo explodes. Oh, poor Slavo. My best friend, you'll pay for this. You don't want to stab me with that time knife. Why not? Because I'm actually you from the... Oh my god. That doesn't make sense. Yes, it does. Remember that time I was also a time machine. I am you from the future, but I stabbed myself at the same time I left in order to come back here and do all this. But we don't look the same. That is a good point, and I'm glad you brought it up first time I traveled. First, I time traveled 700 years into the future, so to a time where humans have created advanced technology that allows surgeries that completely change people's faces and bodies. I had this surgery performed so that you wouldn't be able to recognize me, but I'm actually you in disguise. I can prove it because I know many things about you. Like what? You have a birthmark on your left ankle. I do have a birthmark on my left ankle. I'm starting to believe you now. You should, because even though I have a new body, I kept that birthmark on my ankle so that when I met you, I could prove that I was actually from the future. I will show you. Paul lifts his leg his pants, but there is no birthmark. Instead, there is an ankle holster for a gun. Paul pulls on the gun and aims it at Bruce. I was lying this whole time. I'm not actually you. I was just saying all that so you could get my gun. Son of a bitch. Also, in the future, I melted a time knife and turned it into bullets. These bullets are now in this gun, which means I can shoot you, but you also send you through time all at once. Finally, you'll be out of my way so that I can marry my girlfriend, Sophie, later today before you are able to tell her that I'm a real shitty guy. I didn't know you were getting married today. I know my girlfriend Sophie made an invitation for you because she admires you and thinks you're attractive, but I destroyed that invitation and then lied to her and said I gave it to you at work, but now I'm here to give you a different invitation to your funeral. Palmarine shoots Bruce. Slavo jumps in front of Bruce. Slavo, no! Slavo wasn't actually dead. He jumps in front of the bullets and is shot several times. Now he's actually dead. Slavo, avenge me. Bruce, okay. Bruce goes to attack Palmarine, but now Palmarine has disappeared. He's gone. Slavo is dying on the ground, covered in blood. His body is red like a hot dog covered in lots of ketchup. Okay. You must stop the wedding. You are totally a better guy and clearly more attractive than Paul. You should be dating his girlfriend, Sophie. Slavo dies. Bruce just sits there next to Slavo for a while because many people will be crying at this point. He eventually gets off. Bruce, looks like I'm going to a wedding after all. He holds the time knife. Bruce, somebody's gotta cut the knife. Oh, sorry, I read that wrong. Somebody's gotta cut the cake. Cut the cake means he's going to kill Paul. The audience will understand because of the way he says it. It's real intense moments. Bruce puts on his shades. End of Act 1. I don't know how long that was, but that was interesting. Actually, glad I read that now. Alright, more reading. Hopefully this is shorter. I want to see that movie. Alright, Two Marine Hatch from Clarice Agua. The University operation gathered far more attention than we expected. How does this impact our agenda moving forward? I'm concerned that Paul Screen will be paying closer attention to our actions. Perhaps we should delay making our move until things calm down. Nothing changes, we move forward. The university follows a setback, but we can use these complications to our advantage. Paul is focused on phase 3 of the plan. He is questioning if there are traitors within Monarch, but I am confident that he does not know where to look for them. I'll make sure to shift the blame elsewhere. Okay, the gala is going ahead tonight. This is when we make our next move. Okay, so Martin Hatch. I'm surprised right now, but this may have been like a surprise earlier, and I don't even know because I haven't played this in a while. You take care of the preparations, make sure Dr. Kim's lab is ready for detonation. I'll make sure that Paul is sufficiently distracted as to not question our involvement. And I may have skipped over a part when I tried to look back on my videos to see what was going on. Or where am I going? Do I gotta go back and save Amy? No, okay. Okay, I don't know how long that took to read. 5 minutes at least. I don't know. Time just seemed to fly by reading that. Alright, going in here. Here we go. Don't waste the bullets. There we go.
Jesus! Close one.
HQ, we just heard an explosion near the harvesting perimeter.
Yeah, take a wild guess who that could have been.
Charlie, get off the line. Striker team, take defensive positions around ground zero.
I killed myself. Damn it.
Jesus! Close one.
HQ, we just heard an explosion near the harvesting perimeter.
Yeah, take a wild guess who that could have been.
Charlie, get off the line. Striker team, take defensive positions around ground zero.
Roger.
I recognized Will's workshop as soon as I saw the old billboard on top.
The area we refer to as Ground Zero.
It was clear that the workshop was at the center of the Monarch operation. I wanted to see what was in there, and it seemed to be the only way to the dry docks and Serene.
Got the word. Safeguard squad's checking out that explosion. Striker team is establishing a defensive perimeter around ground zero.
An entire striker team? For one guy?
University incident got HQ wetting their pants. The kid's gonna get torn apart like a goddamn piñata.
Shooting! We're not alone! Take cover! That's my cue.
Damn it, didn't even do anything.
He's all over us!
Backup approaching green zone. Engaging target.
Don't get close!
There we go. Oh god. No. Oh, sweet. I plan to do that.
Move around!
Thank you. Thank you. Oh god.
Striker 1, we're experiencing signs of an incoming stutter.
Safeguard, I want Joyce contained before that stutter hits.
A lot of bad apples here.
Window is compromised. Aircat is en route with more backup. Hang in there.
Hold on. Here we go.
done, guys?
Just to make sure. Hold on, I'm gonna grab that. So I guess these guys don't really matter. Grab some ammo. Sweet. Alright. Anything else here? Carbon rifle. We'll try this out. Oh, it switches up my shotgun. Oh, I'll try it out anyways. Alright, nothing else. Alright, let's go.